Hi. Recently someone asked me, does animal have souls? And me, of course, let me take off my glasses. But I love animals. I love pets. And all my life, I was given a pet. I had a pet in my life. I had many pets in my life. But my answer to that is I'm going to say yes. And the reason why is because um, I had um, several little dogs, little bit of chihuahuas and poodles and teacups. You know, I even had my little bird here, well, big bird. And also the animals that I have dealt with, other people animals and other people's pets and stuff, you know. And what I mean by animals is that, you know, I consider a pet is like some one of your favorites, one that you call your baby, you know, you love on and you treat it like a little baby. Excuse me, like your best friend. And then the animals is like, to me, the animals is like you happen to, you know, go to the country and you petting on this horse or you petting the head of a little a bull stuff. Not just kidding, but yeah, they are to me. It's the differences between a pet and an animal. Even though they both are animals, some animals, but reptiles or whatever, but they're a little different. Your pet is your heart. And the reason why I say yes is because I have had two puppies, doggies, that had passed away on me. And one of them I happen to have had him. It's a long period of time, and he had a little health issues and stuff, and so he eventually, he was put to sleep, and later on that day or that evening, I was in the living room watching or reading a book, and he happened to have came by. He came to me, and when he came to me, he was just standing there looking at me, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm serious. Is this real?" And he was just wagging his tail. Just as happy as I never seen him that happy in my life. And that's when I started really believing that yes, animals have souls. And then there was an incident where one of my little baby puppy, I'm gonna call them a puppy. They're not puppies. They was oldest 9 years old, 6 years old, something like that. But um, he happened to have gotten away. I don't know if he was trying to find me and follow me or not, but he happened to have gotten away. And when I got home, I noticed that he wasn't around the house, and I was looking all over the place for him. I couldn't find him. One day, I was sitting on the edge of my bed, and I was thinking about my doggy. Uh, did somebody pick him up? Are they taking good care of him? You know, do he go and get his check up like he used to? You know, is he warm and comfortable or cool in the summertime? And is he being groomed and teeth brushed? You know, eyes checked, ears checked, nails cut, all those good things that come with it. And he was such a small little chihuahua. I paid a pretty good penny for him because he was very much like a teacup. And when I would iron on my ironing board, he would love to stand on my ironing board just to see what I was doing. Him too was very nosy. He reminded me of a cow, a black and white spotted cow, and that's the color of his fur was black and white. And it would tickle me when I look at him because he was just the design of his fur was the same design of a black and white cow. for Halloween, I had him dressed up like a cow. I had a little cow nose on him and everything. And he didn't too much care about it, but he went along with it for a while, a couple of seconds for me to take pictures. And so he had gotten away, and I was sitting on the edge of the bed, like I said, and out of the clear blue sky, he came and he had beautiful wings on the back of his back, and it was just almost like a butterfly. And I had to sit and really take a good look at this, you guys. I really did, because this is the second time since my puppies have, or my babies have passed away, that I'm seeing them coming back. And he came back, and he still had the little black and white cow looking design on his body, and he was so happy. He, he was like that. He was so happy until, I couldn't get angry because he passed away, and I couldn't get, too sad because he passed away, because he was extremely happy. I've never seen a dog that happy before. And he still had the little hands, the little paws and everything, but they weren't stretched out like a dog. They probably was folded in or folded under, but all you can see is his body and the wings and the smile on his face, and in his eyes he was like, yeah, I made it. And later on, yes, I did. I cried like a baby, boo-hoo all over the place, because he was gone. And the strangest thing happened. About a couple of days later, I had gotten a call from a friend of mine, and she said, you know what? I had visited the pound, the animal shelter. She said, I seen your dog. She said, I'm not quite sure if it's your dog, but I had seen your dog. And I said, when was this? She said, a couple of days ago. Okay. So I'm listening. And she said, I went back to see about the dog I wanted. And she said, I didn't see your dog anymore. And I asked about him, and they said that no one had adopted him, that he was gone.